They keep coming. Warilla there through Beaumont, Burke and Fowler. Northcliffe A, Elias Richards, Riley Harland, Tiago Chamberlain. Southport, South Australia, Lachlan Larvin, Leo Oliver, Macklin Harvey, Wanda, Joel Steiner, Kai Thatcher and Will Steiner. Maroochydore, Brian Dickman, Oscar Star Thomas, Peric Cartier, Mentone. Great to see them here. Ashton Roberts, Hayden Mello, Lachlan Grant, Redhead, Brody McAdam, Brody Wright, Kane Edwards, Currumbin, Jay Highland, Riley Brennan, Kobe Holden. Swansea, Samuel Murphy, Thomas Hall and Xavier Coates. We saw an incredible final paddle they've already had today for that gold medal victory. And Sunshine Beach, Dylan Wilson, Oliver Dillyward and Patrick Davies. And our 18th team, big field, Newport, Anthony Doyle, Connor Maggs. What a monster he is after winning that open board rescue yesterday with Charlie Brooks and Luke Chaffer. Away they go. Oh, one's missed the start there as well. So great start, bottom of screen. And really storming away early. At the Curra cap. Chugan looking pretty good. It's hard to see in the light at the moment. Trig Island off to a good start as well, but one left behind. And no, it is Kurrawa. So Kurrawa looking the goods in this early stage. Chugan there in second spot, back to Burleigh Heads, Cooks Hill, West Beach. As you can see going out to sea, so those caps a bit hard to make out on the side angle, but pretty cruisy there. But yeah, Nathan, great start by Trig and Kurrawa. And now, well, is it Southport there as well and Newport. So Newport in front.
Yeah, so Newport, they actually got first and second at last year's under-17 Aussies for the Taplin Relay Championship. So they got themselves in a good position now. We know how good they are in the water section, and they will start them young here. You can see they've been so efficient, haven't they? Like the fundamentals that these athletes are learning from a young age. As soon as they get on the scales, really impressed with the standard in the under-17 ski, considering they haven't been on the ski that long. And you can see them go around here. It looks like they're really trying to stretch out. This group of 5 have got a slight gap. Newport heading the way here. So we see the board paddlers, nervous weight. They try to chase the runners. There's a little bit more on offer than what we've seen in previous races as the middle part of the pack, the bulk, the meat of the field start to push up and try to make some inroads here.
Yeah, Sunshine Beach doing well. Wanda just in behind as well. Like Southport right there and Trig. So here we go, but
Steiner there from Wanda, really trying to push up. Got a little bit of a runner, almost drew level, but now Newport's turn to really try and stretch ahead here. Rating goes up, and he's really milked that one beautifully there.
Yeah, it looks
staying
like
nice and stable.
Connor Maggs here from Newport. He won.
Oh, how good is he?
He won the open board rescue as a 17-year-old yesterday.
Well, we've seen very different things in the open board rescue. Remember Hayden Allam and Nathan Smith, the old boys. Now the young next generation has come to the fore, and the urgency's there around transition. He knows how important it is to really make the most of this gap for his board paddler here, and he makes the tag, and away they go. Let's hope he times it right.
Huge start for Connor Maggs, the golden child in the golden cap. Puts them in the box seat. Sunshine Beach away there as well. Wanda in second. Sunshine Beach third. Trig in fourth.
Trig there, yeah.
And then we go back. It's going to be Southport, South Australia. But out to the lead, Newport goes. They had some great success yesterday, we said, in that board rescue. They took that out. They won the Open Men's Ski Relay as well. So trying to drop some big wins here before Super Sunday.
Really relaxed as well, getting plenty of leverage here. And you can see lower back, your whole range of motion is so important here in the board to really try and hold and maximise and press and pull that water back. You can see the rating needs to go up, but it can't compromise the stroke length here as they work their way around these cans. Oh. And look how tight it is. They're not giving each other a single inch.
Now,
we've got the beach flags later. I'll tell you what, it's a pretty similar sort of situation with the level of room they're giving each other here for the battle for the minor spots. They'll try and work together and get a little bit of that sidewash to push up to Newport out in front. Yeah,
so we'll stick with this here, and we might even be able to get that drone shot as they approach this first can, and there's going to be some carnage between these three. So Trig Island on the inside, Wanda there, stuck in the middle, Sunshine Beach there, then back to Chugan there in fifth spot. Here we go. This is where it gets a little bit of carny. Coming around, what can Chugan do up the inside? Oh, look at this,
he's gone straight up the back.
Sunshine Beach caught 3 wide. Has he got out of it? Oh, Wanda's done really well out of it. So just the 4 black and whites to go around. They go back there. Swansea, second Newport team. Redhead, Burleigh Heads.
Northcliffe
there as well. So they keep coming. But yeah, Mentone. Gee, Mentone's so cool to see that cup. I love it here in the 17s, and that's what that age racing is all about as well. But yeah, coming for home here, Newport making every post a winner at the moment.
They sure are, and really getting on the knees now, just looking to try and press forward a little bit more. You can see they're pretty spread out, not really anyone wanting, well, no one really making too much of a change at the moment because they're all going full gas and really trying to push the power down because it is a shorter leg than what they're used to in the individual board races. That's normally the swim course they'll do around the black and white cans as they really try and milk these runners in here. The Newport competitor still looking relaxed in the upper body as well and trying to press the pace even more. Ooh. But they're being joined here, Kurt.
Hello. The sun's come out and the chase is well and truly on now. So gap has been closed and we'll take it, see if we can find out. Looks like Tugan has closed the gap. What a comeback, Tugan. From 5th to 2nd. Yep. And we might throw it down to Harold on the beach if he brings us through transition. Harold, you with us?
Yeah, down here, like you said, the Tugan had an unbelievable paddle there. We've got Anthony Doyle about to head into the water for Newport. He's the forgotten Doyle, but he's going to make a name for himself right now. Currumbin out there, and then tell you what, that pack between 5 through to 10, this is still anyone's race. Where are the specialist swimmers? Who's got the biggest heart? Who's got the biggest engine? And we'll surely find out because a gold medal is on offer very, very shortly, gents.
What was going on with Tugan? They were 5th at the cans, and it's just come around the outside, and all of a sudden, Tugan... The two guns are in with a massive chance of taking out this under-17 Taplin.
Massive chance. He did really well to get under that shorey there and time it, so he didn't get caught up in any of the whitewater. Get nice and deep, pushed up and right on the heels of our race leader here to stay in the hunt for the gold medal. So remember, Newport were 1st and 2nd last year. Currumbin were 3rd as well. And Queensland champions, Burleigh Heads Mowbray Park, red-headed are the New South Wales champions. So that is how they stand at the moment. As we know, the New South Wales titles were such different conditions to this. Queensland, pretty similar. The New South Wales championships were massive in terms of the swell they had to contend with here. And look at the carnage here as they really try to push and converge on that first can. Our 2 leaders in shot now, really getting that 6-speed kick.
His stroke, not great, but his tactics, perfect. And that's it. Newport leading the way. And Tugan happy just to sit in. Buy your time, son. Sit in there.
Yep.
Have a breather. Just don't lose contact, but don't look behind. Burleigh Heads. Dun, dun, dun. On the move. And I get the feeling behind. They've got some serious speed, so don't look back. Sunshine Beach, I think it is as well. So don't look back, boys, at the red and yellow, because the cavalry's coming.
They sure are, and it's going to be more than 3, I think. Have a look at, he's dragged a few more up with him. Sunshine Beach turning around there. Alex Headland, Wanda stuck right in the middle of the sandwich there.
Currumbin, is it?
Yep, Currumbin right up there. 3rd last year. See if they can contend more for a podium as we see the athletes just really try to lift the head up a little bit more. They'll see nothing but whitewater. Warilla Barrack Point going through around as well. This string of 9. We're getting down to Bisno.
Well, Cooks here. We've got to get back to the lead here. There's too much happening. What's going back on the gold medal on the line here? Here we go. Oh, it's carnage. Oh, it's going to be an epic finish, this. Sunshine Beach is coming. He's hunting them down.
Rating is all they've got at the moment.
Alex is coming along for the ride.
When you're in this pack, Kurt, talk about the importance of rating here as they try to make their swim for home. They might take a slightly different line, but when you can't swim it like you're in a pool race. You can't do a Mac Horton and really try and stretch out. You got to keep the arms flying and still somehow stay efficient.
Oh, we're going to get a drone up on these leaders very shortly, and it's going to be biblical because Sunshine Beach has put on the afterburners here and asking all kinds of questions of our leaders from Newport. And it's going to be some serious stress now. Newport Tugan under siege. Look at down this side. And you can see as we start to get up there now, look at Sunshine Beach storming home. This could be huge for the 17s. Oh, and then, see, it looks like Tugan's been dropped, so Alex has come through as well. So Newport closest to screen. Maroon cap, yellow cap, maroon. So we'll flip it again, sorry. Sunshine Beach, bottom of the screen there, that red cap, yellow with the stripe down the middle. Then we go inside. Alexandra Headland, yellow cap, 3 stripes, and then top of screen, Newport, yellow cap, 2 maroon stripes. I think Tugan's out of it now. Tugan's gone, so it's going to be these 3. You'd think this is where the gold's going to come from. Full credit to Newport for hanging in there. but it looks like it's going to come right down the line. Now Alex takes control, so Alex just sat on Sunshine Beach.
Look how much of a different line they're taking here. So Alex Headland probably made the first surge, Newport, and wonder where it would be good to get a reference point on where this first can is. Who gets up
here? So now Newport gets up first. So Newport's still in front. Can they hang on this final run leg? What a swim from Newport to hang on. Oh, huge effort there. And Newport's going to come down and do it. What a finish. Newport takes it out. Anthony Doyle take a bow. He held off the big boy soaring home. Alexandra Headland silver, Sunshine Beach the bronze. He got asked all the questions, and boy, didn't he what? Anthony Doyle had all the answers.
Had all the answers, and Newport continues their strong performances here in the team events. This under-17 age group, they've been nothing short of exceptional. They got first and second at last year's Aussies, and they've defended their title here. Good to see the tenacity and how much these boys want to try and be a little bit further ahead, even if they're not competing for the medals here. So great, and you can see just how much it takes it out of them and how much it means to each of these clubs, Kurt.
Yeah, Harold will have him shortly.
Look at the pain.
I thought he was cooked halfway home. He looked like he had nothing left in the tank. They put the pressure on him, and he said, "Is that all you've got?" And he kicked again and came again, and that was just...
You've got to have another surge at this level. You just need to have it in, as you've said, you've got to go to a dark place, and he absolutely found that other gear, really rated it up again. Really milked it home, timed his run up perfectly, and then just wanted it just that little bit extra.
So it looks like we'll try and get Harold down there with our winners from Newport.
We're down here now, so we all know We're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the new names of Surf Life Saving, Luke Chaffer, and then the forgotten Doyle, Anthony Doyle, bringing it home. So coming in, you can see the guys on your left-hand edge here, Anthony. A little bit of a run there, then somehow from nowhere, a little bobble popped up, extra little couple of kicks, and then we took that through to the beach.
Yeah, coming in, I knew that drag was going to get us, so I kept looking up every 5 or 10 strokes. Then I saw the other guys coming up on my left. I knew that was super close, so I knew I just had to gun it. Then got that little bob up, then run up the beach, and I couldn't be happier.
And Luke, we talk about pressure and expectations. The guys last year had the Super A teams, A and B, taking it 1 and 2, coming in with Connor first on the ski. Going through your mind as that second board paddler, knowing you're going to get that lead, what is going through your mind in execution? What needs to happen?
Basically nail the start, don't let anyone pass you, and just get as many runs as you can on the way in. Like, I've just moved to Newport this year, and this has been amazing.
So culture in the club, hanging out with these guys. Connor, you set it up in the ski. Expectations that, how much trust did you have in the boys knowing that you've been grinding all season to take that win?
Oh, I talked about it yesterday in the ski relay, and you know, I see Trady every morning in the pool and Luke every hour at the beach, and as I said, you have the utmost trust in your teammates, and you know, I went out there in the ski and just tried to put my best effort and try to give them a bit of a lead, and it ended up paying off. Australian champions, couldn't be happier.
Could not be happy. 3 best efforts. Anything else you want to say? You're on the big screen. The Doyle's on there. Let's go.
Oh no. Thank you to just all the coaches. It's been amazing.
That's it. The champions once again. Newport taking out the under-17 Taplin. Come on.